All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers and welcome to all of the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and get into this beautiful monthly pick a card reading, focusing on adversity for this month. Accepting the challenges that are the best way to learn. Knowing that nothing is ever put on you more than you can bear, right? I see this as you building a stronger foundation, growing in that tower energy. There are major changes that are coming once you learn from these challenges. There's an explosion. I feel like third eye, right? 2, 4, 6. Oh, wow. Definitely third eye energy. There's some balancing and harmonization that is going on within the visions that you have. There's clarity. There's receiving truth about love, and that can be a platonic or romantic relationship, but about family, even about your kids. For those of you who have kids, there's something that you're really seeing more clearly, and you may have been through a trying and troublesome time for what you feel, right? But baby, it's for a reason. It's for all of you, whoever's involved, to grow and learn and be stronger. This is rock solid. You're reaching the pinnacle of success, I just heard. My beautiful Scorpios. Is powerful. There's going to be an awakening so profound. I don't see, some of you may not even be quite ready. I do see that. I see some blockages or something that's needing to be kind of cut out of your life. And that's interesting because all of your piles came out in reverse. Your toppers, I mean, they just threw me right in here. We're going to get into it in just a second. It should go without saying, y'all, please check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. That means time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this energy. You could currently be going through this energy, and or this may be a prophetic message to come. It all depends on your free will and if you choose to abide by the advice that Spirit has for you and the guidance, okay? Please remember that roles may be reversed. This is a general reading. I can be talking to a cross watcher, okay? I can be talking to somebody to whom you're connected. When I do call out signs, I could just be speaking on the collective energy as to where the planets may be. You understand what I'm saying? Or timing, when this may come through for you if it hasn't already. You understand what I'm saying? Like the season. Take what resonates, let the rest go and flow, all right? Please do not wear that shoe if it don't fit. Don't force it, okay? Please don't tell me your toes hurt because I didn't do it, you did. Always stay self-aware, self-reflect. Take accountability. That is a lesson, all right? Anyway, I also do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, but I will say he, she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, all right? And we start with this beautiful goddess, divine feminine energies as our toppers. And that has pretty much been the lesson, the theme, you know, it's continuing, I feel like, from the end of 2020. It's been ongoing even this year, you know, about staying in alignment. I mean, because you have to stay in alignment in order to receive the truth, the guidance, the messages, the clarity. You know what I mean? How to know and how to navigate through this thing called life. Anyway, let's see here with the channel messages, because like I said, they just threw me on in there. So 815, 1, 5, and or 8 may be important numbers for you, okay? You may be those life paths. Honestly, as I'm looking at the toppers, even 2, I see, and even 7, but you got 17 here in pile 3, which is an 8, 2 in the center in pile 2, and then 27 in pile 1, which is a 9. So that may be important as well. And that's interesting. They had me go reverse, which all y'all are reversed. Like, wow. Something needs to be reversed. Your beliefs, your ideations, I'm hearing stronghold. your vision. Something needs to be flipped. I don't know. I feel like there's something with that vision. I feel like there's something that you have a stronghold or like unrealistic expectations is what I'm hearing. Anyway, for the songs you got, how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I tried that love thing for the last time. My heart says no, no. Nobody's supposed to be here. Yeah, Deborah Cox, some of y'all are really resisting. Really resisting. I feel it's like, no, no, nada. I'm not. No, never. It's just like so stubborn and childish, man. Like, not in a good way, though. You know what I mean? Baby, I don't know. I mean, if they done hurt you, if you done really been in a toxic, codependent, like narcissistic type of relationship, then hell no, let it go. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this particular relationship, and y'all need to self-reflect and be self-aware on who it is in your life. But this particular relationship, although it's been difficult, and as difficult as it may have been, it is for you to learn and grow, both of you really. So you may be dealing with a twin flame, and I feel like for many of you, that's what it is. And you are really just like, nah, I'm done. I don't even want to do this no more, God. Like, nope. But you signed up for it. And you knew, y'all both knew it was going to be trying and troubling. But that was to trigger you both to ascend and to grow and to really learn that lesson of unconditional love, man. But I mean, they may pop up on you, them. Again, y'all, look, roles may be reversed. And surprise the hell out of you, like, I mean, where'd you come from? I don't know. That's just what I feel. And that's the vision I got, because it's like somebody literally is like minding their business. I don't know. You're out and about, I feel. Or you may have been coming from like running errands or something, and then somebody, you know, like sneaks up on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, how you doing? Where you been? You know what I'm saying? What you been up to? You probably ain't seen them in a while, I'm feeling. And you really gonna be looking like, or you looking at you like, hold on, wait, I must be dreaming. Where you come from, for real? Anyway, then you got Calvin Richardson, and I love this is a beautiful song. I love this song, but she never had a real man like this. Y'all just go listen to it. It's somebody really. Ooh, I just heard Dick You Down. Well, all right, but you know. It obviously can be a female too still, okay, for the males out there. But I'm just saying, you might be saying this for my guys out there, actual males now. I am talking about, you know, quote, gender, end quote. But anyways, you may be saying this to your woman, and or for my females out there, your man is saying this to you, okay, or thinking about this in regards to you. Anyway. Let me say your divine partner, because you may be with somebody who really truly is not it. Really is not, and you ain't figured that out yet, but you will. Okay, then we get Her in Damage, and I love this song too. So I mean, she's really just saying like she is willing but also a little hesitant to to be vulnerable, let's say, to give of herself, because she knows that, you know, she knows that she's can be difficult to deal with, and she knows that, like, I'm hearing damaged goods, but it's like she also doesn't want you, because she says, so be careful what you take for granted. Yeah, and whoever she's saying this to, or you know, you, them, you, is saying like you could do damage, and that's probably why you're resistant. I truly feel that, dear Scorpios. That's really coming through the strongest. You're afraid. You're afraid to get your heart broken. You're afraid to, but that's part of it. I mean, I know it don't sound quite right, and it's not really. It's like counterintuitive, right? You're like, why, Lord? Why do we have to go through this pain? And I'm hearing joy and pain. Keep it going. Keep it going. Sunshine and rain. It's like you can't have one without the other. You know what I'm saying? And oh, you might be tied to a Cancer, because we spoke about growing pains in their reading, and that's what it's for. You know what I mean? Because you grow through the pain. You learn the most through the pain. And it generally comes, as sad as it is, it generally comes from the ones we love most. And I was talking to a bright young soul, like, oh my God, I had a beautiful conversation. And it's like, it's the ones closest to you and the ones you love the most so that you can build your tough skin. Because you go out into the world and y'all know how it is. You got people who don't give two flying flips about you, for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you can handle it coming from your loved ones, then you definitely going to be able to handle the world. It's a tough world out there sometimes. And that's what I tell my son. That's so funny because I telling him all the time, like, I try to give you the cold, honest truth. And I don't mean to say that I'm just cold with it all the time, but I'm just saying, I give you the truth. I try to give you the hard to swallow truth because you trust me. I said, you would rather it come from me so that when you get out here with these ruthless people, like I said, these literally cold-hearted people, you know, empty souls who will devour you because you have a beautiful light. You know what I'm saying? You'll know what's for you and what's not. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't know. That's a lesson for somebody. Let's get on into this, y'all. Please do take your time. Pause the video if you need to. Take your mindful deep breaths and get into your zen, okay? Allow spirit in to lead and guide you to the pile and or piles that are meant for you, all right? As I said, pile number 1, Lakshmi, reversed, that's fortune. Pile number 2, Aphrodite, reversed, it's romantic love. And pile number 3, green Tara, or Tara, reversed, which is salvation, all right? Timestamps will be below, as I said. Let's go and let's grow. All right, look, I was about to call you Cancer. So you are connected to a Cancer for sure. But my beautiful Scorpios, for those of you who chose this pile number 1, these are the messages for you. And this is the pile for you, okay? So let's not forget, we're focusing on adversity. Accepting that challenges are the best way to learn, all right? Let's see. So, in looking into the beautiful Lakshmi. Ooh, if I can pick her up. She's desiring someone or someone is desiring you. It's probably someone or something that you can't have. I don't know if they're married. I don't know if somebody is tied up. Somebody is yeah, I'm hearing forbidden. We 2, 4, 5. Something with 5. That's interesting because the difference between 2 and 7 is 5. There's needing to be a change, a transformation, a growth, especially within this relationship. And I feel like once you do that, especially if you stop resisting, dear Scorpio, this relationship or whatever situationship this is, it will be very fortunate, will be very prosperous. But I think you're getting into your own way. I feel that you're closed off. You're not even willing to open, maybe with a Leo. I don't know. Check your fortune, your placement. Could even be with a Virgo. Seduction. Ooh, 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 ooh. You gonna make me do it to you. Usher. Somebody is a seductress, temptress. Be careful. Be careful. That's probably why they say forbidden. That 7 of Cups vibes is definitely coming through. Be careful. Hold on. I just need to take a closer look. Somebody been playing. Quit playing games with my heart. With my heart. I should have known from the start. Yeah. The love that we had is so strong. Don't let me hang here forever. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody saying, stop it. Stop it. I don't know. Let's see what they have to say for you from the guidebook. my beautiful Scorpios, Lakshmi. And because it's in reverse, we are reading the alignment message, okay? Needing to get into alignment to reverse this. Have you ever fallen prey to the idea that someone might take away what's yours? Or perhaps you think someone else's success or happiness means there will be less for you. You might not be conscious of this, but you feel that there's not enough to go around. Not enough love, not enough money. I'm hearing for the love of money. You worry about growing old, missing out, and struggling for the resources you misperceive as limited. You might also feel miserly and stingy, afraid to share in case there will be nothing left. The goddess Lakshmi says that this kind of thinking must go if you want to live a rich and a vibrant life. Your alignment task is to stop and be mindful of the direction of your thoughts and refrain them to focus on what you truly intend. Repeat this mantra, and I quote, "What is mine will not go past me." And they have an exclamation, honey, and end quote. When you feel the green gremlin of envy creep into your heart, bless the other person and say, and I quote, "That which I desire is also for me." Again, ending in an exclamation point, end quote. Your true limitations are only what you set for yourself. I told you, you're getting into your own way, right? Don't let your conditioned mind and faulty beliefs rule your life. Break free. The world is unlimited if you let yourself open up to the wealth of your imagination. And look what page that is on. I told y'all, something with 5. Powerful. Powerful. All right, let me put this. Whew, powerful. Okay, so the way this is going to work, dear Scorpios, we're going to look into the Butterfly for Life changes. And this is changes that you may have gone through, currently going through, and potentially will go through if you decide to embrace or embody this energy or advice that Spirit has for you. Then we're going to move into your Angels of Abundance Oracle, which is messages of abundance, how you can receive said abundance, however, whatever, whenever, okay? Then we're going to move into the Legacy of the Divine Tarot, which is intended to confirm, clarify, or bring forth any further messages of guidance. For instance, timing, when I do mention the seasons, I don't know. We'll see. Excuse me. And then finally, we'll look into your finisher, which is the Starseed Oracle, messages of guidance from your spirit squad. Okay? All right. And put these aside and let go and grow. Wow. Self-love. Selfish. Self-care. I know that's not how it goes. I think she says self-love, self-care, selfish. Beautiful. Oh my God. What is her name? Oh, I can't even think of it right now. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to be stuck on that. It'll come through in a minute. This is beautiful though. This is beautiful healing energy. I'm hearing peace, serenity, throat chakra coming through strongest, third eye as well. Okay. Work on it. Work on it. And then we have volunteer. Look at that blue once again. That is beautiful. I feel like this is in what you... volunteer to take the next step. Volunteer to make the first move. Because I heard apology. Volunteer, for those of you who this has to just do with a job or career or situationship, like volunteer at the place where you are most passionate. You know what I mean? What you have the most drive for, and watch how something will unfold and unlock for you. All right. Support. You are supported. I always get, I am protected. Janae Aku. Yeah, you are divinely supported, man. You don't have anything to worry about. Do not fear, dear Scorpio. That's powerful because I believe Cancerian Pal 1 got support right here. I'm telling you, you're connected to Cancer. Some way, somehow, maybe something is coming through big for you during Cancerian season. I don't know. But there's definitely a connection. Moving on to your Angels of Abundance. Declutter. Out with the old, in with the new. You got to rebuild on a solid ground. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Look how light and free. And look how she's manifesting her whole new world. Take heed. Take heed. Let's see. Make sure there's... yeah, we'll put her here. Oops. Sorry. Just don't want there to be a huge glare on it so you can still kind of see it. Wow. For that to be in reverse, that says a lot. But I need to be able to read it. That says a lot, though. And I feel like, especially for Locks, that's no coincidence, man. No coincidence. That's why your fortune, that's the trial, the tribulation that you're having to go through is learning to let go of that poverty consciousness and lack mindset. That's why these both are in reverse. All right, so it says, look, and needing to get into alignment so that you can truly see that, right? Okay, so it says, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. I just heard the present is a gift. Okay? Be aware. You may not have all that you feel you want and desire at the moment, but I promise you, that's why they want you to go volunteer. You gotta, wow. The abundance is not in physical wealth, although it will come. They want you to work for free, y'all. That's what volunteering is. Because being of service to others will help to keep you humble and really be able to be balanced and grounded enough to see from a higher perspective of why you have to go through this lesson, this adversity, this challenge. And then we have, look, positivity, faith, and optimism. Just believe. An attitude of gratitude will manifest your miracles in magnitude. I'm gathering Leo energy here. Persevere. Have the strength. It is okay. All is working for your good, truly. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Don't have unrealistic expectations, but have positive ones, okay? Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Didn't I say persevere? All right, now. Perfect. Okay, so let's move on into the legacy of the divine. See what they have for you. First one out. Truth. Clarity. Aquarian energy for me. Things you're needing to see from a higher perspective, truly. Standing in your truth, your power, what it is that you want. Speaking that into existence. Speak in your mind, dear Scorpio. Don't hide. Do not hide. Look, and here you are. I feel like this is your energy. Of course, it's definitely Piscean energy, but I feel like this is you. Just walking away. I'm sorry, it's not really. There you go. Just walking away from things that no longer serve you. Yes, you may have put in. Yes, you may have put in so much time and energy, but that is okay. It's not wasted. It was invested for you to learn and grow. Eternally. With that 8 energy here, I told you Leo energy, right? Wow. So that you can see things from a higher perspective and intuitively know that you know that you know. Trust yourself. There may be things that are still hidden that you're not seeing. I do feel that here, especially out of, you know, even this 8 of Cups, or even things that you make from your past lifetimes. I don't know. Whatever, it's something that, you know, it's definitely coming to the light, or that you need to bring to the light in order to heal. Okay. There's wisdom to gain. Knowledge and wisdom. Apply it to your life. Piscean energy coming through strong here again. I seldom see that, which is interesting. I generally get Sage, sometimes Libran or even Virgo vibes, but Piscean energy is coming through strongly here, and I feel like it's more because of that third eye. the pineal gland. So maybe work with meditations in that. I told you I felt that third eye and throat coming through strong. And that's interesting. We got the King of Swords here. Mature mind and voice. Like, you're not afraid to say what's on your mind. You're not. Or the advice is to not be. You know what I mean? Okay. Finishing up here. Ooh. This is, you're not healing. This self-care. Because honestly, when these first flipped out, I want to say these two flipped out together. I think, yeah. But anyway, this is the only one that I actually had kind of saw, you know what I mean? And it flipped out like away, like kind of like this on the table. But so, how do I need to say? It's like at first I didn't really know whether to take it upright or reverse, which it really doesn't matter. Like I've told y'all before, I'm an intuitive reader. So I just feel that, you know, I read what's the energy that comes out of the cards anyway, whether upright or reversed. What I'm getting to is the fact that this beautiful queen here is reversed, which that's, you know, because I took it upright. But again, when I looked at it, when it flipped, it was actually reversed to me. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up taking it upright. This is doubly confirming that, yes, for many of you, it's the fact that you aren't nurturing, healing, applying that self-care to yourself, right? This is Cancerian energy for me, very, very strongly. And they are healers, right? Empaths, nurturers, mothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they take care of the less fortunate, wow. And as I'm saying that, they're bringing me to that volunteer to help someone less fortunate. Even than you. You may feel like you're one of the less fortunate, but baby, no, you got so much abundance within you. It's not funny. You just don't see it, right? But anyway, and I keep feeling that Piscean energy too. That's strong for you, Scorpio. But I feel like this is you. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, this is you needing to nurture yourself, and maybe not in nurturing your mind, especially because for abundant mindset to come out in reverse, these hardly ever come out in reverse. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Let's move on. Can I have me stop here? Because somebody may be needing to nurture themselves because of a truth. Something has come to light. Something that you may not have seen, may not have realized about yourself, a past homie, lover, friend. And that's probably why you may owe them an apology, or them you. I don't know. But they didn't say that for nothing. Be volunteer to extend the apology. You make the first move. Whether you feel like it's owed to you or not. You know what I'm saying? Because what you put out, you will receive. And don't expect that unrealistic expectation. You can't expect anybody else to step up and own up. You got to take accountability, right? Because really, they are only a reflection of you. Moving on. Lost lands. Wow. What is in there? Oh, submerged. Something is underwater. I feel like you've covered up something for so long. And it's time to unfold, like I said, unfold it, unleash it, bring it to the surface. That's a whole portal right here. I feel like that's the abundance, the fortune you're drowning in the misfortune, the lack mindset here. And I'm needing you to pull yourself up out of the water, right? It says soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. That's why I feel like it probably has to do, especially if this is a relationship for you, it may have to do like you've had lifetimes with this person, with this energy, with this soul. It's time for you to get it right. I don't know. Let's see. Lost lands. It's time to get it right though. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. The world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us have experienced ancient eras on this planet that were much more advanced than ours today. As we begin to remember these times, the rememberings and gifts can come flooding back. At this stage in Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. I told you, you are very much so gaining knowledge and wisdom. You're being called to, and look at that. Look what page it's on. You're nearing the end of this cycle, okay? You're being called to connect with lost wisdom of your own soul. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career I laugh because Cancer, they had a new career. I think it might be Pile 2. I don't know. Check it out. Like I said, check out the whole entire Cancer reading. But they definitely had a new career here. So if you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring an idea to life, but feel unprepared, this card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps the intuitive hits and ideas you're receiving are divinely guided. Perhaps you've been preparing for this time. Some think that lost lands exist in the past. Others believe they exist today, in a different dimension. I believe these ancient lands also exist in the souls of those who experience them. If this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of lost lands such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Avalon exists within you. And through surrendering to the intelligence of your soul, you can unlock the seeds of these ancient lands so we can all learn from our mistakes and usher in a new age. What did I tell you? Whew. That abundant, I'm hearing Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, TLC. That abundance right there, that portal energy, new age of Aquarius, something this definitely may have come through during Aquarius season. All right, finishing up. The Starseed activation says, place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. Here it goes. I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past. Beautiful. And we end on page 91, which is a 10. Done and done to begin anew. You're walking. Welcome the new, I hear. Let's get out of that lack poverty consciousness, heal those generational cycles, let's say, and turn that fortune right side up, turn that abundant mindset right side up, and bring forth the abundance that you so seek, dear Scorpio. Wow, beautiful energy. All right, now, that's what I have for you, Pile 1. If it resonates, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, this means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how it may help someone else grow. Especially in including yourself, though. You know, that's what we're here for, to learn and grow. If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment. As I mentioned, subscribe if you haven't already. All right. I do thank you, and I love you so very much for all the likes, shares, subscriptions, all of that. It's helping us grow. Learn and grow together. That's how we doing it here. This is how we do it. Anyway, let me get out of here. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll meet you there. If not, please do take care, okay? Always remember your love and light. Spread it once you have it for yourself because it makes everything all right. Christina, self-care. Christina, I want to say something. What is her name? Savannah Christina. That's her name. Wow. Okay. Sorry, girl. Look, you're beautiful, beautiful soul. But yes, that's her. Who Selfish is the song. Okay. Anyway, I told you it would come. I'm glad it came before the end of your reading. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I'll see you there. Okay. Deuces. All right, my beautiful Scorpios. For those of you who chose this pile number 2, this is the pile for you. And these are the messages for you. Let's not forget, we are focusing on diving deep into this adversity and learning that we need to accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Okay? Powerful. Powerful. All right. Aphrodite, goddess of love. I mean, that's just what it is. I definitely get that care and compassion energy. But with this being in reverse, y'all, you already know. Somebody blocking. Excuse me. Somebody's not open to receive. Somebody's not wanting to be vulnerable. Look back at it. Look back at it. You may be doing too much reminiscing, looking back at the past, trying to figure out why it didn't last, you know, what you did wrong, woe is me, blah, blah, blah. Man, get out that. Get out of that. Move on. There is wisdom to gain from this. And, ooh, for you to get her damaged, you may have taken someone for granted, them you. There's a major energy surrounding not only your heart space, but I feel like once you open up and not be so jaded or cut off or cold, you will receive some enlightenment, some wisdom, some clarity that comes with learning about this situation. And as I said from the intro channeling, I feel like this very much so is a relationship for you that it could be twin flame here, that is meant to help you both grow. But I feel like both of you, it doesn't matter, because you're mirror images and energies of one another. And so both of you are rejecting this at this time. I feel like you both need to have, let's say it, come to Jesus, but an awareness, a self-awareness and healing. Why is ministry coming to mind? But I mean, shoot, yeah, you got to minister to yourself, but bring those the divine feminine and masculine energies within you together. Balance yourself. You had to learn self-love. That's what it is. Some of you are codependent for sure. I got to turn this right side up. Something is calling me on her shoulder. You may be feeling sensations in your right shoulder, especially. I don't know. That's very specific for somebody. But I see there's a calling. There's someone that may be one of your angels, ancestors, spirit guides communicating with you. When you get a nudge on your shoulder or something, you know, a tickle or feeling like your hair's just thinning up, there's a vibe. It's truly a vibe. I do see the yin and the yang needing to have peace of mind. She doesn't seem phased, really. I mean, she seems like, well, okay, you know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm good either way. And that's where many of you need to get to, because don't be a chaser. Y'all, with the twin flame dynamic, there's that runner chaser dynamic behind it. And that's what needs to be healed so that you don't run off what is meant for you. But that's, I mean, twin flame is one of the hardest relationships to endure, which is why I told you from the get-go, many of you are like, hell no, I'm done here. Done and done. I don't want this. I don't want it. No more. No more. Baby, I can do right. You can't, or you can't be a man. Be a man. For Calvin Richardson to say she never had a man like this. Some of you are really saying that to your significant, or, you know, your counterpart or whatever. You know, take it how it resonates. So with this in reverse, you get the alignment message, which says, and look at here. Didn't I tell y'all something? Oh, that was power 1. But y'all still, I think overall, y'all got something major with these 5s here. Transformation, change, movement. Okay, growth. It says, your alignment task is to stay present, release judgment, and see the treasure of what lies in front of you. You may discover something painful is actually a beautiful gift. What did I tell you? What did I tell y'all from the intro channeling? You grow through pain. You learn the most through pain. Indeed, it could be exactly what you need to release the old patterns that no longer serve you. Be careful of the addictive quality of longing, yearning for elusive love, and fixation on desired outcomes, that unrealistic expectation, right? This only creates more of the energy of unmet desire, and you may find yourself unable to discern what is true. Release expectations and attachments and simply see what arises. I can't make it up, y'all. Remain aware and accountable for your side of things. Didn't I tell y'all you got to be self-aware and accountable? Make amends if you need to. Check out power 1. And trust that all is well. Even your partnership with the universe may need refining as you let go of your need to have things your way. This ain't Burger King, they said. But it can be. That's not, I mean, it is funny. It's funny. That's funny. I don't care. Call on the goddess Aphrodite to lead you to a healthier, more satisfying experience. That's funny. You got to be light and carefree, man. Because if you really took that to heart, come on now. You can have it your way if it's really meant for the highest good. But see, some of you are stuck in the unrealistic expectations that you can't even really see. You don't know what's true for you or not. And they're telling you that, okay, what you expected, that's not for the best. But you can have what's best. Let go. Let go and let God. Okay, let's put this up. That's beautiful with that 2 energy. All right, so how this is going to work, my beautiful Scorpios, is we are going to start here with the Butterfly for Life Changes Oracle. And this is, you know, any changes you may have already experienced, currently experiencing, or will experience if you decide to embody this energy, okay? And embody. Did I say that? Body. Yeah, body it. Anyway, take it down. No, I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, reverse that. Make it right side up. But yeah, so here's the Angels of Abundance Oracle, which is all things abundant that may, again, you may have already experienced, currently experiencing, or will if you decide to once again embody. Yes, body that energy, not embody. And then we'll look into the Legacy of the Divine Oracle here, which is intended to clarify, confirm, maybe even bring forth time frame. You know, when I do call out signs, okay, as far as the season, you may expect this abundance to come through, the changes to come through. I don't know. Then we'll move on to your finisher, which is the Starseed Oracle for this month. And this is messages of guidance or advice from your spirit squad, okay? All right, so let's put these aside and let go and grow. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect. Didn't I tell you you need to forgive, have care and compassion? I told Power One, like I said, check them out. You need to be the first to extend an apology. Forgive yourself. That's the main thing. Forgive yourself first. And then you will have that to, you know, you will have it, see it in you to forgive others. That's a sign. This message is a sign. This is a beautiful card. You may even see, like, there definitely will be signs and synchronicities to let you know, when is the right time, when to move, when to speak, you know what I mean? When to do, or when to just sit back. Check your emotions, dear Scorpio. That's one thing I don't know why you're resistant to do. And like I said, that is powerful, because look at this, look at this color right here. That is beautiful. That's straight, loving, nurturing, feminine energy. Straight from the heart. Straight from the heart. That's what I just heard. Get into it, y'all. Remove that negativity. Purify your heart. Transform. And then you got an extra, which is, look at here. I told you. That's what it's for. That just speaks for itself. Speaks for itself. They want you to be more aware of your, I would scoot these over. They're over a little bit because I don't want that light, that glare. But what am I saying? Yeah, they want you to be more cognizant of, like, you're not tripping, okay? Some of you may be seeing things, feeling things that you, especially with this emotion in between these two, that you have never felt before, or that you feel like you're unsure of. But baby, you are intuitive beings, dear Scorpio. Trust yourself. Forgive yourself maybe for blocking these signs and synchronicities, or, resisting them before. All right, let's move into your Angels of Abundance. And you have, look at here. Face your financial fears. And this, y'all, because I tell y'all all the time, the frequency of money, currency, is the same frequency of the heart, love. Okay, it's the highest frequency there is. When you're vibing in love and light, that's why I say it truly makes everything all right. And you will see that that's where your abundance, how your abundance truly flows. So once again, forgive yourself for not seeing that before, and not, trusting your emotions, how you feel, and just move forward, okay? But it says, when you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear. and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. And didn't they speak on that with Aphrodite in the alignment message behind Aphrodite? We take heed. And then you have bountiful nature. Look at that, beautiful. Get into your childlike energy. I told y'all some of y'all were being childish, but not in a good way. You want to be in that childlike, let me say, because the connotation behind childish is a little negative. But you want to be in that childlike energy, carefree, lighthearted. You know what I mean? Joyous. They believe that any and everything they dream will come true until, like I told the Cancerians, until we as adults, for whatever stupid reason, crush their dreams. But God is asking you to get back into that energy. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. You are the abundance you seek. But you need to open yourself up to it. Yeah, that's powerful. You need to open yourself up to it. I see these two butterflies here as being closed off. You know, you haven't been or not wanting to forgive yourself and grow. But these two beautiful beings here are open. Y'all see that? Them butterflies are open. Wings spread, ready to fly. You know what I'm saying? Open yourself up. Be vulnerable, dear Scorpio. All right, moving on into the legacy of the Divine Tarot. Let's see what they have to say to you. Balance, man. Patience as well is screaming through this. Emotional healing, nurturing. This is sage energy. 14 being a 5. I told y'all 5s are heavy. Heavy for y'all overall as a sign. Yeah. Oh. Speaking of that childlike energy, this is Geminian energy for me. But I feel that it's saying, because look, I'm moving this now. Look how the Temperance is pouring that. I feel like that's water energy, healing, nurturing, you know, emotional energy. Pouring that over your throat chakra is what I'm getting. Because I feel like many of you are blocked off. You haven't been speaking your truth. You've been indecisive. You haven't been standing up for yourself. You've been afraid. You've been afraid. I don't know. Bless you. Somebody has really not been, they've been tight-mouthed, not been saying a word. There's some clarity coming through though, for real. Your truth. I feel like you're going to open up. There's going to be a sign or like I said, synchronicity, something that will just trigger you. Somebody may be watching you. This old romantic love. Could be a family member. Wow. Because I said something about twin flame, didn't I? How do I need to say this? So it may be a family member who in past lifetimes was a romantic partner, right? You've done this before. Like they said, this ain't nothing new to you. I mean, so, but you still have karmic ties that need to be healed. Something like that. Okay. Which is why y'all incarnated as a sibling, or, you know what I'm saying? Mother, daughter, mother, son, father, son, whatever the dynamic is. That's why you incarnated in that way, in this way, this lifetime. I hope that makes sense. Whatever way it is for you. And it could be vice versa, as far as you were once siblings, or that was once your parent or whatever in a former life. And now you're lovers. I know it sounds weird, but that's just what it is. All right. Look at here. You're needing to take a time out, Piscean energy, to see things clearly from a higher perspective, to see why you had to go through this loss, to see why you had to go through what you feel like was a whole eternity of being stuck. I don't know. But this 12 is a 3. That's alignment, you know. It was for you to get into alignment. It was to trigger you to get into alignment, right? So that you can grow. This is all about enlightenment as well. Like I said, I feel that coming strongly through this temperance energy. You are definitely receiving some clarity, something. I said that from Aphrodite, didn't I? Ooh, about self-deceiving, lying. Come on, focus. Don't let this go. I don't like this energy. What do you have to be sneaky for? You see how that has hurt you in the past. Somebody may have snuck out, snuck away. You feel like they got away with something. This is Aquarian energy here. That's not true. No, even if this is you, it's like what's done in the dark will always come to light. Y'all got to be careful how you move, what you do, baby. Because honey, you don't want that smoke. I promise you, you don't. What goes around comes around, and it can come around 100 times, 10 times. You know, you never know. 77 times 7 worse. You know what I'm saying? No. This may be an Aquarian or during Aquarius season where you may have, you know, discovered this truth about somebody may have stolen from you. I don't like that energy though. I don't. That's that self-deception feeling like you can't have, or that, you know, what did they say? No, I believe it was an Aphrodite that they said, you know, you feel like there's not enough to go around, or that you gotta hold back because, again, the lack mindset. I don't know, but baby, let that go. Forgive yourself for even thinking that. No, I'm moving on. I don't really like that. This is messages of guidance moving forward from your spirit squad. Y'all just wore me out. Look at that. The void. I felt that. Like, I just felt the emptiness, you know? It says stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Nurture yourself, heal yourself, focus on the divine feminine energy, your emotions. That really just wore me out there. Let's see what the void has to say. Oops, there it goes. I keep flipping to water your garden. I'm telling you, what did I say right here? She's watering that your truth. I don't know. The void says, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter in the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. This is page 116, which is an 8. Regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest. What did I say? You're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest, and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us, right beneath the surface, in ways known and knowable and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase, when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary and as if you should be doing, and they have doing in quote, something. However, when this card appears as a sure sign that the most... Okay? However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. That is powerful. So they finish up with the Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to surrender to the unknown mystery of your life? So you can grow. That's why they told me to put it over here, because generally I've been putting the finishers here in the center, but they wanted me to put that over there. So you can grow. Wow, y'all just, I don't even know what I'm feeling right now. I mean, it's like tired, you know, like just needing rest. For real. I just got real tired. Drained. And again, I feel like it's you. Like this is draining. It really is. I don't know, y'all. I'm done though. If this resonates with you, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how that may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself. That's what we're here for, to learn and grow together. If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, as I mentioned, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. Please do take care. I love you and I thank you for all of your likes, shares, comments, and the subscriptions, of course. Don't forget your love and light, because it truly makes everything all right. And until the next one, y'all, be easy, be gentle, be nourishing, be loving and kind to yourself. All right? All right. Deuces. All right, my beautiful Scorpios. For those of you who chose this pile number 3, this is the pile, and these are the messages for you. Oh, yeah, I just had to re-energize. Pile 2 kind of took me down through there. But anyway, this is about you. Those of you who chose this pile. Let's not forget that we are focused on adversity and accepting the challenges are the best way to learn. And yes, pile 2 definitely challenged me to grow. All right. That's interesting because they got that at the end of their thing. So if you were drawn to that pile, please do check it out. I was going to say before this one, but I don't even know. They got a lot to say to you, though, for real. Like, for real. You are the thickest pile. And so we ain't even going to drag it out any longer. Let's go ahead and get in it, shall we? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, immediately I get balancing, eternal balance. This is like yin and yang energy. Definitely balancing or needing to the divine feminine and masculine energies. I see and hear get rooted and grounded. Oh, sacral and heart chakra are coming through. And the sacral is really screaming that the femininity. The heart chakra here, I'm gathering Leo energy, which is masculine energy for me, at least, you know, that action, that go-getter, that fire, the passion, desire. Putting the nurturing and healing aspects together. You're unleashing something. You're unleashing something. You're or needing to. There's power coming from your heart as well as your crown. And as I say that, y'all, my crown is, oh my God. There may be an activation of some sort. And you're going to feel it. You're definitely going to feel it, dear Scorpio. Who was that? Adore Me, Miguel. That's what's coming through. Check that out. That may be somebody's song. Somebody may be singing that to you. I don't know. Mask off. Remove the veil. You feel it. You know. Love is true salvation. It transforms all. There needs to be a healing for sure. Because I'm getting Mother Earth Gaia vibes. There needs to be a healing. I don't know. Whether it's the healing of a relationship, healing of yourself. I feel it all. Like, feel it, you know, that's one and the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you heal yourself, the relationship or whatever this adversity is for you will be healed. Okay? So, you got it in reverse. So, we're going to read the alignment message, which says, Green Tower, known as, quote, she who saves, end quote, is here to remind you that salvation is contingent on your willingness to release your ego. Wow, that's why I said Leo energy. Your ego conflicts and surrender your wants and unmet desires to the divine. Do you find yourself swimming in a nagging spiral of dissatisfaction? Are you comparing yourself to others and always coming up short? Do you feel entitled to the manifestation of your wants arriving in the only form that you will accept? When you are suffering from longing and wanting, you are like a hungry ghost that will never be fed, blind to the opportunities that are truly yours, that are right in front of you. You're not even seeing it. You're not. You're clouded. You're blinded by the illusion here. You can't see the love that you... Can you feel the love tonight? I don't know. Some of you aren't. You're blocked off from it. It says, never fear. Just as a true friend will let you know when you're off track, Green Tower will let you know when you're out of alignment. I told y'all. She will save you from the destructive qualities of hubris, entitlement, and elitism, excuse me, as well as the consciousness of lack with following. Let me do that again. Slow down. Y'all need to slow down. Some of y'all truly need to slow down. You're trying to move too fast. Never fear. Just as a true friend will let you know when you're off track, Green Tower will let you know when you're out of alignment. She will save you from the destructive qualities of hubris, entitlement, and elitism, as well as the consciousness of lack with the following alignment task. And here it goes. Get right with yourself and the world again. What did I say? It's one and the same. First, know that you are exactly where you need to be right now. And if that means empty for a time, that is perfect. Instead of looking at what isn't there, bless every tiny aspect of your life with a deep gratitude. What do I say? An attitude of gratitude will manifest those miracles you seek in magnitudes. All right? Hold on. I have to switch it up. My wrist was getting numb. Green Tower will show you the world is your friend. You've only been fighting against yourself. You will then recognize the earth as a place of joy and abundance. Joy and pain, sunshine and rain. You can't have one without the other. That's just like the yin and yang, feminine and masculine. You know what I'm saying? Look what page we're on. 35, again, 8, Leo energy. All right, let's put this away. The 8s are big for you, dear. Look at me. I was about to call you Leo. Scorpio. The 8s are big for you. So this is how it's going to work, my beautiful Scorpios. We're going to start here with the butterfly for life changes. And this is changes you may have already experienced, currently going through, and or will go through if you decide to embrace and embody this energy that or advice that Spirit has for you. Okay. Then we're going to look into the Angels of Abundance Oracle, which they have a lot to say to you in regards to this, your abundance, your manifestations, how to achieve them, you know, whatever, messages of guidance. And again, they have a lot to say to you. This is the legacy of the Divine Tarot, which is intended to clarify and confirm any of the messages that come through. Okay. Also, it may be a timing of sorts. Let's say when I call the signs, this may be the season that it already occurred in, is occurring in, and or will occur in. You know, take it how it resonates. Then finally, we'll finish up with your finisher here, which is the Starseed Oracle for this month. And this is messages of advice and guidance from your Spirit Squad. All right, moving forward. All right, so let me put these aside and then we'll get on into it. Let go and grow. All right, first out here. Ooh, sobriety. Every time I see this, I hear detox. Sober your mind, your thoughts, and detox yourself from any negativity, codependencies, toxicities, anything that no longer serves you, whether it's a relationship, friendship, you know what I'm saying? Relationship is any, you know, friendship and otherwise. Person, place, or thing here, okay? Obviously, it should go without saying foods, drinks, substances, okay? Like I said, person, place, or thing, whatever that is, whatever your vice is, okay? That is not healthy for you. You need to let go. Look at here. I told you. Relationship. Goes without saying. It really does. Go without saying. It needs no clarification. Be open and willing to the changes I'm hearing. That's beautiful. That purple in both of these are coming through very, very strongly. Something with the, I told you something is needing to be released or opened up through your heart and crown, didn't I? And that's divine. And then finally, memories. That may be the challenge for you, to stop wallowing, because I said somebody's focused on the past or something like that. I just felt that you may be stuck, you know, thinking and reminiscing about the past relationship and needing to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because that may be keeping you from moving forward here, Scorpio. Okay. And that's what needs to be healed. And it's not like you can't, you know, reminisce and cherish the memories of whatever it is, but just don't be stuck there. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. There really is a difference. You can think about it and be grateful for the experience, right? Because that's an attitude of gratitude that helps you manifest your miracles and magnitudes and to bring in your abundance, right? So be thankful for the lessons, especially after you realize why you had to go through it. Everything is a lesson. I don't care how hard, painful, sad, you know what I'm saying, tough it is, was, or will be. It's all for your greater good, for you to ascend and grow. All right. So angels of abundance, here we go. Wow. What does it say? Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Move your body. Move your body. But I do feel like it goes hand in hand with this sobriety, because I was just talking about this with several teammates that I'm working with, as far as, you know, to take care of an individual. And it's like you gotta detox and clear, you know, free yourself of any chemicals and things that are not working for you, right? And food is truly medicine. So be careful of what you ingest. Anything, food, drink, substance, otherwise, you know what I'm saying? What you watch. So some of you are needing to sober yourself from maybe reality TV, the BS, the facade. I don't know, just obsessing about stuff that doesn't matter and is not good for you. But it says the key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Okay? You got the whole world in your hand. You got the whole wide world in your hand. Look, and it's peaceful. It's transformed. It's pure. Come with pure intentions and watch your manifestations come into fruition. I'm probably going to have to move this. Let's see. Okay, that's not much of a... There we go. Okay. Wow. For it to be in reverse, that says a lot. Employment change. I do have to turn it upright just to read it though. But I feel like for it to be in reverse, some of you are resisting this. And that may be the relationship. I feel like this is what you need to detox yourself from. But I was getting ready to say that may be the relationship change that you are not willing to accept. You're not open to. For real. Because it's about to come right here between the two. So it says, your career path is leading you in a higher direction. What did I say? You're ascending. You're growing with positive changes to support your dreams. But because it's in reverse, you're resisting it. Okay. So your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You're resisting it, which is why Green Tower is reversed. You are being supported each step of the way. So you really have nothing to fear. You just need to, you know, trust. Trust and believe. Okay. And then you have, wow, no more complaining. Y'all are stuck in that negativity. For this to be in reverse, yeah, you're stuck in that negativity, which is why it's like that. You're not speaking your pure intentions, your wholeheartedness, the love, the up, you know what I'm saying, the brighter side, the lighter side. You're not speaking that into existence. You're harping on the negative. It says complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. That's what they said in Green Tower, right? With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. You got to stop resisting that, though. Let it go. Let it go. It's no longer serving you. That's why it needs to go. And then, ooh, organize for success is in reverse, y'all. Are you ready or are you ready? When you do this, you obviously got to do this first. Then all else, I feel like will be right side up. Okay? Exercise your mind is what I just heard. But anyway, let me turn it right side up so I can read it to you. Ooh, organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Get into alignment. That's what it is. Get into alignment, dear Scorpios. Okay. All right. Moving into the legacy of the divine. Let's see what they have for you. It's quite a bit here. Fire. You need that passion. Didn't I say that hard way? I feel like many of you need to tap in. You've been fighting yourself for far too long. This could have something to do with the Leo. I said that from the get-go, right? A Leo, Aries, Sage. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but I strongly feel that. Definitely a Leo. I do feel like they're asking you and wanting you to embrace this beautiful Queen of Wands energy, which you are not. She knows exactly what she wants and she's determined to get it with it. She don't care who's in her way. Look how fierce she looks, even in reverse. She is like, man, you better watch out. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try me. Don't test me. I do feel like with this and being in reverse, this is speaking on ego. Many of you are still in ego, like they said in Green Tara. I mean, that's just, it is what it is. And you're not willing to let go, to get out of your own way. You know what I'm saying? Look at here. This is about surrendering, but you're not. You're needing to. I see you doing it for the ones who really and truly are ready to grow. That's interesting because you've gotten so many 8s and then you have a 9. So you are kind of moving, right? Slowly but surely you're moving in the right. You're nearing the end of completing this cycle. Okay. You're letting go. Let it go. Let it go. You can't take this no more. You won't hold back. For real. This is releasing your stronghold. That's powerful because, of course, Leo energy is the strength as well. And I feel like you're letting go. You're not being so overly protective, possessive, toxic. Taurian energy here. Yeah, you're letting go of those toxicities. Working with your heart chakra, because I get that strong there with that 4 energy. Stabilizing and grounding yourself or needing to. I've been saying that even from the beginning from Green Tower. Allowing yourself to heal and transform out of whatever codependencies, blockages, anything that, you know, has been keeping you from growing. You're letting go of that stubbornness as well. I love it. I love it. You're moving to what you love. Truly, this may be a divine partnership. A soulmate, definitely. It can be anyone, anything, y'all. 6 energy is all about balance, harmony, love, peace, even. This is everything you wanted. I see it's transformed here with that serpent energy in the background. I'm hearing apple of my eye. Could be a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. And then finally you have, yes, lay them burdens down. Lay your head on my pillow. Lloyd. Like, lay your stresses at the throne of God. You know, it's done and done. To begin anew. Let go and let God. For real. It's been a struggle for you. For many of you, I see that you probably really have been stuck in your mind. Like I said, purify your thoughts, you know, organize your thoughts. You really have been stuck in your mind here, reminiscing about the tumultuous times. And it's like, honey, it's time to let that go. Forgive yourself. I forget which one of your pals got that. Maybe one. I don't know. But, you know, if you feel drawn to any other pals, do check it out. Like I said, anyway, from the beginning. But for real, like, forgive yourself for that so you can move on. Don't keep yourself stuck. Please, you're never that. All right. Finally, finishing up here with your finisher. Ooh-wee. Yeah, you feel stuck. You feel like you can't move forward. Although I see once you go through this transformation and healing and really re-energize yourself, you will be doing that. There's the potential to. I don't really think these cards are meant to be read in reverse, but for that to come out in reverse, that says a lot. And I just flipped it over so that I can read to you what it says. It says, doors are opening. You decide. I told you. Rewards, wild card. But it's like, because it's in reverse, you are blocking yourself. You're resisting moving forward to the new. You feel like this has been so hard. You are afraid, and that is false. That's fear. False evidence appearing real. Let's see what it says for you, dear Scorpio. Oh, my. My. Show feels good tonight. It will if you allow it. It says, doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, wild card. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. The universe is saying yes. You have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is a time when you can reap the rewards for efforts made in the past. It's also a time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. Extreme transformations can occur. If you allow it. All right? You decide. Wow, and look at this. What page is that? 96. Reverse and reciprocated energies, right? Which ultimately is a 6. They're screaming for you to get into balance, harmony, alignment. Great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming with the cosmic current of life. What experience would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. Use this moment in time wisely. Be conscious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you've been working on are coming to fruition. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well-earned fruits. When this card comes up in a spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into that new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you've been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right on in. Because it's reversed, you are blocking this beautiful, beautiful energy that is on the table for you, Scorpio. Somebody is. I don't know. I feel like it's you. But anyway, they finish off with the Starseed Soul Inquiry, which says, what would you most like to experience? We end on page 97, which 7 is about ending. Spiritual journey, quest, enlightenment. It's powerful. It's divine. It's healing energy if you allow it, dear Scorpio, and I pray you do. But it's up to you, right? Nobody's going to force you to. You have the free will. Do as you will. All right. That's all I got for you, Pal 3. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. Please do not hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how that may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself. All right. If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, as I mentioned, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you and I love you and I appreciate you so very much for all of the likes, shares, comments, and of course the subscriptions. Ooh, let me get that out. Because this helps us grow, right? And that's what we're here for. Not only that, it's just a matter of coming into union with self so that you can come into union with your soul tribe. And that's what I pray to help you do. Y'all, be gentle, be easy, be nurturing. Always stay self-aware and be accountable, but understand that you got to be gentle. Don't be so hard on yourself. We beat ourselves up. We're our own worst critic, right? Best and worst. It's a double-edged sword. It's about yin and yang. It's about balance, okay? Anyway, for whoever that's for, I'm out of here. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, please do take care. Don't forget your love and light. It makes everything all right. Deuces.